very concerned, but I live my life concerned. So, yeah, we go out and practice. We're facing the best defensive line maybe in college football. I think theirs and ours are very comparable and just very, very good players and one of the best quarterbacks in Big Ten history. And someone showed me his winning record is. That's how you evaluate a quarterback is do you win games, because that's his job, and he wins almost every game he plays.
Well, I think their offense is like most good offenses. If they're in a funk, they rely on one of their best players to make a play. And they're no different than what we are. If our offense is in a funk, somebody's waiting for Zeke Elliott to make a play, Mike Thomas to make a play. Somebody's going to make a play. Braxton Miller's going to make a play. It's no different for Michigan State. They have good players on the offense, and if it may not be going the way they scripted it, they're going to rely on somebody to make a big play, and he happens to be a guy they go to a lot.
Yeah, man.
Throughout the year, we've been watching Michigan State.
Yeah.
Seeing how they've been progressing as a team, and also watching our progression throughout the Big Ten, because our conference as a whole has really stepped their level of game up this last couple of years. Iowa's on the other side of the conference, Michigan, Michigan State. I mean, all across the conference, each team is definitely getting better. But I think, I'm definitely looking forward to this game. It's definitely one of the games that I've really been looking forward to, even when I was a recruit. So, yeah.
Same thing. He's like a big, tall guy, but he looks really good on film. So, top to bottom, I know I said when we were playing Penn State that was going to be the best D-line we played so far this year, and I think Michigan State, not to take anything away from Penn State, but is a step above them. And I think that's a big strength of their defense is their front seven right
now. You see the front getting better every week as we move forward through the season. You see a front that's developing more and more depth also. That's very critical to our success as we go down the stretch here. But they are disruptive. They are making plays both in the run game and in the pass game. And it's exciting to see. It makes everybody else's job easier. It makes the linebacker fits easier because there's cleaner pictures. And then it obviously helps in the secondary and the pass defense because we're getting to the quarterback and putting pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, I think the elite level of competition and the hype leading up to the game, it just brings the best out of the players. In the shoe, man, you either crumble under pressure or you thrive. So I think in this environment, playing against Michigan State at 3:30, I think it's a big stage for some guys to make plays, and even for guys who don't really have a big name to make some great plays on national television.
There's no issues about us being prepared for this challenge. This program is set up for training our players for moments like this. So there's no concern about whether we're going to be ready or not. This team will be ready. Is the margin for error a lot smaller when you face another talented team? Absolutely. You can't make some of the mistakes that you can against other teams and expect to get away with them and come out on the winning side of the game. But our players will be ready, and they've been trained for moments like this.
So to answer your question, you always, when you watch and evaluate a team, is it good enough to beat the best? And we got one of the best coming in here Saturday.